Sathya was a little boy like all of you. Sathya liked to jump. He liked to run. He liked to twirl. Oops! And he didn't like to skid. And he didn't like to fall. Said Daddy, Sathya, watch out where you're going. Don't expect me to come and pick you up every time you fall. Okay, Sathya. But I like to run and I like to jump. I like to twirl. I like to, oh no, I don't like to skip. And I don't like to fall. Grandpa came. Sathya, why do you do this all the time? I have to clean you up every time. Stop it. Don't run around so much and watch out where you're going. Okay, that's nice. But then I like to, what does Sathya like to do? Run.
Run, twirl, jump. But he does not
Like to skid and...
But he do not like fall. But he does not like to skid and fall.
Didi came. Sathya, don't you see I'm doing my homework? I'm so busy and all you want to do is run and jump and fall. Watch out, Sathya. Sathya was sad. He liked to run, he liked to jump, he liked to twirl. And everyone said, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. His smile started going away. And suddenly, his mama came and said, Sathya, do you want to come with me to the farm? Farm? But should I be quiet? Let's see. Okay. So it was the Sunday and Sathya and his mother decided to go to the farm. Now the farm was quite far away and it was quite a long distance. They had to walk and walk and walk and walk through the rivers, through the fields. Soon Sathya was quite tired. But then he didn't tell, when are we coming to the farm, Mama? We are right there. We are right there. Don't you want to run? Don't you want to jump? Don't you want to twirl? Don't you want to? No, I don't want to skid and fall. Said Mama, come on, my dear. You're almost there. And so they walked and they walked and they walked and they walked together, skipping and jumping and running till they reached the farm. Is this the farm? Yes. There are so many trees. Yes. And there's so much grass. I can run. Yes, you can run, said Mama. And so Sathya started running here and there and here and there. He hopped like a bunny. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. And he ran like a deer. Be careful, Sathya. Be careful. Don't fall down. I won't, said Sathya. And then he looked around here. He looked around there. There was so much grass around. So you know what he did? He decided to crawl like a centipede and slither like a snake. Sathya, there are thorns in the grass, said Mama. And a few thorns poked him. Ouch! That was fine because he liked to crawl and slither. But after some time, that too got boring. He looked here, he looked there. What to do? What is my hero going to do next? Said Mama. The trees! Which animal stays on the trees? Which animal jumps on the trees? Anyone can tell me? Monkey. So Sathya ran towards the trees and he climbed the trees and he jumped from tree to tree to tree to tree like a langur. And then, oh, Sathya, be careful, swing on the strong branches, said Mama. Yes, Mama. And soon he was so far away he couldn't even see Mama. And then he spun a web from tree to tree to tree to tree. Which animal does that? Which animal spins a web?
Monkey.
Which insect spins a web?
Insect spins a web.
Spider.
Spider. So he went from tree to tree. He ran from tree to tree, tree to tree, tree to tree like a spider, and as if he was spinning a web. It was so much fun. And then he saw water. Oh, nice. And he ran towards the water. Now, what swims in the water?
Fish.
So he swam like a fish and jumped and croaked like a frog. Swing, 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 swing. Stay in the shallows, don't go too deep. This was so much fun. He had never had so much fun in his life. And then after he did everything, he came back and sat with Mama. And they both looked up at the sky. Mama, how do the birds fly? They have wings, Sathya. They can spread their wings and fly. That's something I want to do too. So Sathya pretended he had his wings and spread out his hands. Can you all do that? Can we all pretend we have wings and spread out our hands? Mama, you should do it too. Mama too spread out her wings, spread out her hands, and they zoom. They flew in the sky. They flew in the sky and they closed their eyes and soon they were high up above the grass, above the lake, above the trees, and zoom, they landed. Mama, that was so much fun. I have never had so much fun in my life. I didn't have to watch out for anything at all. But look at me. Will everyone scold me? Don't worry, Sathya. Come, let's go home. Sathya was so tired. He sat behind his mama's back and they both walked and they walked and they walked all the ways through the field, through the forests, through the path until they reached home. And who were waiting for him but father, grandfather, and his sister. Where is this Sathya? It's time for his bed. Oh, I forgot to tell him the stories. I want to tell him stories. I made nice masala dosa. I don't know where Sathya is. I don't know why he's so late. I miss him so much. Without Sathya, there's no fun. True. It's actually boring without him running around and knocking things. I love the way he listens to my stories. And Sathya came, all dirty, with thorns in his hair and mud on his shoes and clothes torn. He said, all the three of them laughed indeed. Grandpa came to Sathya, he cleaned him up, gave him a nice bath. Daddy came and made some nice masala dosa for Sathya, yum, 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 to eat. And Didi told him a nice bedtime story. And soon when Sathya slept that day, he didn't have to watch out for anything. He could run, he could jump, he could twirl, he could hop, he could crawl, he could slither, he could swing from tree to tree, he could spin a web, he could swim, and he could even fly.